Water is made up of molecules, particles too small to see directly with any microscope. Each water molecule is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms bound to an oxygen atom. Alone, each of these 3 atoms has an outer electron shell that's almost, but not quite, complete. They will all readily take on an extra electron and so become more stable. When these atoms meet, some of the outer electron orbitals overlap to form new molecular orbitals. The electrons in the 2 bonding orbitals are shared by the atoms. This completes each atom's outer shell and creates a more stable structure. This type of bonding, in which electrons are shared, is called covalent bonding. In the water molecule, the 2 bonding pairs and the non-bonding pairs are arranged in a tetrahedral shape, and this determines the V shape of the water molecule. Water consists of countless numbers of these particles. At first sight, it may seem as though water is completely formless, but when we take a closer look, we see that these droplets tend to hold together. It looks as though there are not just bonds within the water molecules, but forces between the molecules that hold them together to some extent. To explain this, we need to look again at the covalent bonds within a molecule. The 2 electrons in the bonding pair are caught in an electrical tug-of-war. They carry a negative charge, so they're pulled this way by the positively charged proton in the hydrogen atom nucleus. But they're pulled in the opposite direction by the protons in the oxygen nucleus. Now this is a very uneven contest because the oxygen atom has 8 protons, the hydrogen only 1. The result is that the shared pair of electrons is pulled towards the oxygen atom and remains there. This uneven sharing of electrons gives the oxygen side of the molecule a small negative charge and leaves the hydrogen side with an equally small positive charge. The small charges are called delta plus and delta minus. Since the charges are equal and opposite, the molecule remains electrically neutral. Any object that has positive and negative parts within it but carries no overall charge is called a dipole. So water molecules are incredibly small dipoles, and covalent bonding that creates a dipole is called polar covalent bonding.